For Series 7 book, would you read the book cover to cover? Yes. Well, cover to cover, unit by unit are the same thing at the end of the day, are they not, Stephen? I mean, right? If you're reading the book cover to cover, that means you're going to go from unit 1 to unit 20. So how many chapters a day? Whatever you're up for, right? I don't really think chapters per day. What I, Stephen, say is in the execution of a study plan, I want to have what I call study blocks. So, Stephen, let's assume I'm your corporate trainer, you're a full-time studier. It's different if you're not a full-time studier because you're going to have to do it, but you still need study blocks. I say, Stephen, what do you think you're wired for? Most people aren't wired for like 8 hours of study. What I would recommend, Stephen, is 90-minute study blocks. You must take a 30-minute break between study blocks. So you come in Monday, we start, let's say, at 8 to 9:30, 30-minute break, 10 to 11:30, take lunch, 1 to 2:30, 3 to 4:30. That's 6 hours of study time. That's a full day of studying. And that's what I would suggest you do. Now, activities. I would, in your study blocks, want you to rotate activities. I would not, your point, Stephen, unless you're in the mad dash to get through it cover to cover, as I recommended. Assuming you're going at a slower pace, I would want you in your study blocks to change activity. So what I mean by that is if you're reading in the first study block, maybe we're doing practice question in the second study block, watching a video in the third study block. If you rotate the activity, your brain will stay fresher longer. And then you can see based on that study block how many chapters a day you can get through. You say, hey, I can get through 2, I can get through 3, whatever, right? And then I would also, if you can, try and change the subject area. I wouldn't want you spending a whole day doing options, for example, because I think your brain will just go dead. So if you're going to mix it up, do some options, maybe in the study block you do a muni. If you mix up both activity and subject area, you'll stay fresher